Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I am Frenchi. How y'all doing today?
And who are you?
And I am Char.
What's up, ladies? How is everybody doing tonight?
Feeling wonderful.
What's everyone drinking?
H2O right now.
I got some good H2O. I think I talk too much when I drink, so I'm gonna drink me some water tonight.
What's happening? Okay, well, I'm drinking lemonade with blueberries.
So you don't have liquor either. Okay.
It's something in here.
Water for me.
With a splash of tequila.
I miss my tequila days.
Yes, just a splash. Just a splash in it.
Damn,
well, thank y'all for joining. We have so much to discuss tonight.
Really?
We do. It is so, when I tell y'all, it's so much foolishness and mayhem going on in social media that needs to be addressed.
Okay.
The first thing that we are going to address, I personally think, is awesome.
And that is?
And that is the fact that Louisiana, your state, became the first state to approve surgical removals of testicles from child rapists if the victim is under 13.
That sounds like a winner. That sounds like a winner, but let me back up. I'm from New Orleans. I'm not from Louisiana. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, is she from Louisiana? I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever. You're from Louisiana. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
That's fantastical.
Ma'am, I'm not about to debate that with you. You can debate that.
I moved on from it. Girl, anyway.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this snip, snip, clip.
I think it's wonderful. I think they should. I don't even think it should be an age limit. What you think?
I think it shouldn't be an age limit either.
I don't think so. Just clip them. Clip all of them.
Yeah.
I think it's phenomenal.
That's what I think.
I think it's phenomenal. You know, they always snipping, clipping on us women. Just in general.
Yeah.
So go back to it.
Yeah, that's what I
think so. Yeah, definitely. In fact, some of them should just volunteer.
I don't feel like they should do it ethically either. I feel like they should make it to where you can't even get aroused anymore.
I'm with that. Some of the other countries are pretty drastic with it, you know.
I know, and that's how I feel like it should be. I feel like it should be that same way in Louisiana and all the rest of the places that decide to do this.
All the states. I agree.
Yes. I feel like it should be.
Everybody should be part of their family. Everybody.
Yes. I feel like, you know, in other countries, if you steal, they'll chop your hand off.
Absolutely.
So they don't have people going around stealing. I feel like if they started implementing some of those things that used to be back in the day, the society would be a whole better society. Go ahead,
the world would be a better place.
Yeah, it'd be a better place.
I agree.
But definitely for these rapists. So I had to start the show by giving a round of applause to the state of Louisiana for spearheading the decapitation of balls.
You know what? I'm actually surprised at Louisiana because they're not a really progressive state. So I'm kind of curious on who's trying to win something because they don't normally lead things. So I'm gonna have to research that and see what they're talking about. Because they never on top of it.
Well,
I'll check that.
I think it's great. Hands down, it's great. It's not too many times that we start out the podcast with such awesome stuff. It's normally shame-worthy. But this leads me to ask a question. After I tell you guys about this 42-year-old Louisiana mayor who resigned days after she was arrested for raping a minor.
Oh,
what we gonna do to the women, though?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, wow.
Her
name is Misty Roberts. We're shaming her. Listen, ma'am, I don't know what parish.
You gotta give me come on, you gotta give me something else. Let's see.
All you gotta do is type in Misty Roberts.
I told you I'm not from Louisiana, okay?
Rapist, and you'll get all the information you need. But she is a major. Was it DeRuyter, Louisiana? She's the mayor of.
It's DeRuyter.
Oh, DeRuyter.
Yeah.
All right, DeRuyter, Louisiana. Third degree. She's being charged with third-degree rape.
Oh.
So sad. That, you know what I'm saying? She basically turned herself in on August the 1st, resigned for her position on the 27th of July before she turned herself in. And like this chick right here.
Wow.
She got so many allegations against this, and they don't really give I'm on social media, so the news story might give more details. Frenchie, feel free to give more of the details, because I see you are looking this actual story up. But yeah, her allegations of sexual relations with a juvenile is a reason why, with 2 different juveniles, is why she was arrested. What you got?
So she maintains her innocence, right? They said Louisiana State Police conducted interviews with 2 juveniles, one of which was the alleged victim. Both the detectives told Roberts they had sexual encounter with the victim while she was mayor. It doesn't say the age, but it's a minor. She said she's resigning and stepping away to adjust her focus and priorities. So far, she's claiming she's innocent, and so are her friends. But that's it. It doesn't say too much. She was released on a $75,000 bond. Yeah. It says, I guess one was a witness, possibly, or the victim just told them what happened. But it does say one victim, one that she slept with.
So, if found guilty, she is in the state of Louisiana. Female circumcision? Female circumcision?
No, that ain't gonna work for a female. Nah.
Cut off her clit?
That's not gonna work for a female.
Cut off her clit?
Not like it works for a man. No, it's not gonna work for a female.
I feel like you should cut her clit off.
That's not gonna work.
Why not? Do you know the percentage of women that can actually have internal orgasms versus external orgasms?
Okay. Half of them not getting it anyway.
I say cut it off. They gonna cut the men. What? Something has to happen to the women. They over here. They gonna chop off the man's balls.
Let me tell you why. Okay, men rape for control, not just pleasure, but for control. Cutting hers off is not going to control her. She's still going to get hers. Possibly.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't think cutting hers off is going to do any type of justice.
So then what's the punishment for the woman then?
She got to go to jail. She has to go
to jail. She's going to serve some time.
When she goes to jail, all she's going to be doing is scissoring in jail. She's still going to be getting pleasure. She's still gonna be sitting on her face. She's still gonna be doing something.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Come on now.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Say the coochie.
What is the punishment for women who rape minors? Come on, y'all. Besides going to jail, if the state of Louisiana is now snipping the balls off the men, what are we doing to the women?
You want a stone?
No, I want her clit to get cut off.
Well, what is that going to do?
Listen, she ain't gonna be able to have any external orgasms. I mean, she can't finger herself. Anyway. She can't self-please herself.
She might not be getting it anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
All women can get some. There's not a woman out here that cannot get some.
Okay.
It's a choice. Cause men will get if pussy is offered, a man will take it. Most men, not all.
Yeah, most men.
So you want to sew her up too?
No, I want to chop her clit off, or you can sew her up.
She said a hole. She
can have a circumcision.
Maybe sewing it, but not cutting it off.
Female circumcision is the real thing. They do it in Africa. I'm totally against it for those purposes and reasons why they do it, to preserve the woman for her husband. I feel like that is terrible. But in this case, in the case of rape, sew it up and leave her enough hole to pee.
Okay.
All right, I could agree with that, but don't cut the clit off.
But just cutting off the clit ain't gonna work. In my opinion.
Okay, fair enough.
Everybody need their clicks.
everybody need their clit.
Everybody need their clicks. Straight up.
Okay. Fair enough. We'll let them have the clit. But if I was the person writing the law, it gotta be, if we cutting off balls, we cutting off clit. I'm sure women would probably prefer to have their clit cut off than have the whole thing sewn up.
You should do a poll.
Okay, I'll do a poll.
Yeah, do a poll.
I'll do a poll. Would you rather have your clit?
No. You have to say what it is.
Okay.
Say what happened to her.
I'm gonna post
it on her, because I'm not gonna be. I'm not answering that. I'm not throwing that out there. Tell them about what happened and use her as the example.
Okay. Fair enough.
If I ain't answering it.
You not answering it?
Fuck no. I ain't answering that shit. No, ma'am.
Listen. So, last week's show, we talked about Kamala Harris, and her body count, and how it is, who she's sexing is like news, and they're like trying to use that against her to not be an elected official. Well, not be the president. I won't say elected official. She's already vice president, but to be the president. So I received a new story from the producer, and basically with Judge Joe Brown just calling her Kamala Harris.
That man is a fool.
Kamala.
He basically says she basically fucked her way to
that's some bullshit.
The White House.
He's been saying that for years. He's been saying that for years.
Okay, well then reverse, what they call a reverse psychology. Well, how many people did you fuck to get where you at? Because
men don't usually fuck to get they
don't fuck to the top.
Yeah. They don't fuck their way to the top. Women will fuck their way to the top.
Because it's going up. That's why.
And so many women don't done it. I mean, it's in the industry, it's in the music, it's in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, so he's basically saying that's how she basically fucked her way to the White House. And I mean, he like going in on her.
He did that.
That's what I say.
For vice presidency.
Yes.
I hate it.
He said she an old hoe.
Maybe he mad because he couldn't get none.
Or maybe he got some and she played him.
Dang, that's a good one.
Could be.
Maybe.
That's very interesting. That could be the reason why.
They in the same field.
I mean, they are. They are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was crazy that, they're putting, her sex business out, who she dated, what celebrities and everything and everybody. And everybody just,
you know what? It's unfortunate that they'll take that and use it only for women, but men get a pass every single time that happens.
Yeah, that was our question. Our question last week was, should your body count affect you being in a political office? That was the question last week. But I needed to do an update because the producer sent us this story, and I don't know how long this video is, but I'll post it on our social media, and he's just basically calling her Kamala and an old hoe. And saying she incompetent, she's talentless. I mean, he's just going in on her.
No.
But yeah, y'all know he ain't no spring chicken. But he probably did try to give him a little taste, and she probably was like, nope.
Or he was trash.
Because that's how that happened. When they don't get nothing from you. Yeah, when a guy don't get nothing from you.
Yeah, you all types of bitches.
I was gonna say you either a bitch, a hoe, both, or
a cum bucket.
And or
yeah.
What do you call it? Yeah.
Kamala.
Yeah. Kamala.
Yeah.
Call her Kamala Harris. Yeah. Call her Kamala.
That's like somebody said, what do you call that girl? Kim Kardashian or some shit like that. They be using the words.
Yeah, she was the same way too. Like they used to call her that too.
Oh, she definitely, man. She done been ran through for sure.
Definitely. I mean, that's not gonna affect her performance. Her job performance. So why does that matter?
I don't want to get into her job performance. We're gonna keep this on the completely sexual side of things, because it's the sex podcast. Because we gonna leave it at that because we don't want to talk about her work ethic while she's been in office. We don't want to talk about it. Okay. All right. So recently, that Comic-Con, y'all know what Comic-Con is, right?
Yeah.
So recently, at Comic-Con, 14 people were arrested for sex trafficking.
What city?
San Diego, California.
The big one.
The big, huge one.
Okay.
Yep. So, it was altogether 14 people were arrested. 10 sex trafficking victims, and including a 16-year-old, was rescued from they were actually at the convention center.
Wow.
So these people had brought them to sell them.
Oh wow.
During the convention.
Okay. How did they find that out?
Of course, they're gonna keep their ear. You know how they keep they always have their little informants to let them know.
This person already?
Definitely we're trying to figure it out. Yes.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, how bold are you? How bold are you that you just gonna traffic people at a national, international convention, because Comic-Con is international.
I mean, that's where all the freaks at.
In San Diego?
Why they gotta hate on the freaks? I mean, if you're gonna be freaky, you're gonna be freaky. That's what it is.
But an event that big, it's like, well,
it's huge.
I know it is. Can you imagine the type of people who go there? It's not just nerds.
No, I know people that go to Comic-Con that are not. They're not just nerds. Like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all walks of life.
There's predators everywhere. So once we realize that, then we can take our own precautions on anything.
True. I feel it's my right. Freaks come out at night. If you're a freak, you're a freak.
You're a freak. You're a freak.
Ugh. I'm like, it ain't safe to do nothing. You can't take your kids to Comic-Con. You ain't gonna be able to take them to ThriftCon either. They're gonna have people stuck in between the clothes and shit.
Right. Girl, I will air that motherfucker out, okay? Air it out. I will air it out.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It is beyond ridiculous. Mm-hmm. All right. So have you guys ever heard of the term sleep divorce?
No.
No,
I have not heard that. I don't even have a clue.
What is it?
Of course I'm gonna tell you what it is. So basically it's not a new thing. I think it's just, they're just now giving it a name. So basically I'm sure y'all had like grandparents who eventually no longer shared a bed anymore because one of them couldn't sleep because one was snoring or whatever the case may be. Because I remember at one point, my grandparents stopped sharing a bed, and it was because one was sick. And then once the other one was not sick anymore, they never joined beds back together again. Okay. Currently, my parents, they have a split bed, and it's because one snores and the other one is sick. So that's why they no longer share a bed. But there are just actually people who are in a married relationship who have decided to get a sleep divorce and no longer sleep in the bed together. Some of them don't even sleep in the same room together. And they say that this makes their marriage happier.
I don't see the issue.
My question was going to be, would you agree to sleep divorce your mate?
Absolutely.
Why?
I would do it.
Okay, one at a time. Frenchie, why?
No. For me personally, I get hot. Like you over there fanning yourself, I fan myself at night. I'm hot. I don't want nobody on me. At least not for too long or too much. I just don't get a restful sleep when I'm laying next to somebody every single night. Can I get a break?
Okay.
Look, if it works for your house, it works for your house.
So you're not a cuddler.
It'll work for my house.
So you're not a cuddler. You don't want to cuddle.
I am, but I gotta breathe too, okay? But I actually do love to cuddle. I actually really do, but I get to a point where I just get hot. It's time to roll over. Please let me go. Don't touch me. It's just how it is at night.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Boogie, what about you?
I would do it.
Thank you.
I like my space. I like to cuddle, but I'm like homegirl. She said, I can't cuddle all night. You gotta give me some room.
Not on. Let me.
I mean, you don't gotta cuddle all night, but
yeah, I after we don't have a good night of sex, like I kiss you. I need my space. I just need my space, and I wouldn't mind. I'm good with that.
But
according to the polls, go ahead.
Some people have that CPAP machine. Some people snore crazy. Some people got sleep apnea. Some people can't sleep at night. So it's just, sometimes it may be more comfortable to separate a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, about 1/3 of the U.S. population says that they are okay with sleeping in different rooms or in a different bed than their romantic partner. Me personally, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I want to roll over. I want to roll over and see the dick, feel the dick, pussy, whatever it is, whoever I'm with. I want it there in the bed next to me, because at 2:00 in the morning, if I wake up and I want to stick my finger in it or jack it off, I want it there. I want it right there. I'm not going to get up out of my bed to go find you in your bed to have with you.
I think it's better that way. Like, you can get up and you can do some role play. Go get what you need and then go take your ass back to your room.
To accidentally roll over and feel the dick on my thigh and be like, let me jump on it.
Whatever works in your house.
I can do the sleep thing.
The only time it's appropriate for us to sleep apart is if we ain't in the same house.
Oh, girl.
Period.
You sound like acting.
I'm just saying. And I am the one that be waking people up, because I am going through menopause. So the hot flashes be flashing. I be up, turning the fan on, turning it off, because I don't want you to be cold. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very courteous. However, I need your ass to be asleep right next to me. I need you to feel like when your dick get hard, I need you to be like, let me get some pussy. I need all of that. Wake me up with the dick.
Come back up in my room.
I need it. I need it. I need that. I might get cold in the middle of the night. I need you to be my extra blanket.
Okay,
there's so many factors in it.
What I was just about to say that. What if it's a new relationship versus a relationship like 10 to 20 years rather than 1 to 10 years? Like, that's a little different, don't you think? Now,
if we are together, we are in the same bed. If I wanted to sleep by myself, I wouldn't have a partner. What's the point?
That's many reasons.
Especially if we live in the same house. If we live in the same house, we might as well be roommates. If you in another room, we might as well be roommates. I'm gonna have somebody else up in here sleeping.
Unless you two have a great understanding.
I don't understand it. It ain't great.
I don't know. Look, I say I can do it because I've been there, so I can do it. I don't see a problem.
I can do it too.
What works for your house?
I can't do it.
And I'm good.
I can't do it.
I'm good with it. I got my blankets and my pillows when I need it. And if I need to go get some, I know where to go. So
Thank you. There you go. You the oddball in this.
I'm okay with being the oddball. Y'all, clearly you guys are part of the 1/3%.
Yeah,
but I am not.
In that third.
I am not. I am a part of the other percent. The other 3. What is it? The 2/3%. I'm a part of that, because if you my partner, you are sleeping in the bed with me every night that we are together around each other.
Okay, what if his ass is old when he can't make it up the stairs no more? There is no bedroom downstairs. He just couch surfing down there. Then what?
What the fuck?
What if he can't get up the stairs?
Hey, I don't know what to say. Then we probably ain't gonna be together, because I don't understand it. Why to be with somebody that can't walk upstairs? What is wrong with him?
I'm talking about.
No, you know what?
We talking about 60, 70, 80 years old, and he just can't get up there.
What I'm gonna be feeling like when I'm 70 or 80 years old. I'm 46. I'm talking about at my age of 46, what I'm not allowed. I'm not talking about when we elderly and old. When you elderly and old, you might not have no choice to do some shit.
Your examples was your old ass parents and grandparents.
I mean, I was just they're old. That works for them. I'm not old. Person or persons better be in the bed with me. I don't care if I had my boyfriend and my girlfriend. I'm in the middle.
Don't get her started.
They gonna have to move over to the side when I'm having my hot flashes because we is all sleeping in this bed together. We are a team, boo.
Okay, girl.
We are a team.
She just like being surrounded with the love. And
that's right. What is the point?
They still got love in your house.
I want the love in my bed.
Okay.
She's like that.
Under circumstances, it can be a possibility that it would work for somebody.
I don't doubt that it does not work for people. I know it's a new thing now for married couples to not even live in the same house. I ain't doing that shit either.
I'm with that too.
I know you're right. But I'm not. If we married, we need to be in the same house. I don't understand, but it's okay. If you work in two different states, understandable. Girl. Completely understand. I completely understand. I completely get it.
Yeah.
However, otherwise, nah. It's just leaving too much space for shit.
You think so? Interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just leaving too much space for shit. I'm sorry.
Too much space and opportunity, huh?
Yes. Too much.
She got a little sensitive on that side, honey.
I didn't get sensitive. I'm passionate. It's called passion. It's not sensitivity. It's passion.
She got that fire and desire.
Girl, you heard her. Damn near shoot our head off. What did I do to you?
You is crazy. All right, so it's time for a Kinktastic. So I'm gonna give y'all a word, and y'all tell me what the definition of it. And keep in mind, since this is the Kinktastic part of the show, it is a kink. So you're going to have to tell me what you think it is. You may not look it up on your phone or the computer or anything. You just have to give it off of the top of your head, okay?
I'm shy, so I don't know these words, but go on.
All right. Thesauromania. Thesauromania. Char, what type of kink is that?
Spell the first word.
Thesauromania.
Girl. I'm out.
Oh. I don't even know.
I need y'all. You gotta take a guess.
Kink. I don't know. Maybe. Oh man, sucking somebody's balls real bad or something like that.
Okay. All right. So the kink of sucking balls. Okay. What about you, Frenchie? What's your guess?
Girl, I have no idea. Mania could be off the wall, something off the wall. But I don't know that first word. I don't know. I've never heard that day in my life. I don't know. Fucking on the balcony. I don't know.
All right. Well, you're both incorrect.
We already knew that.
Yeah.
We knew that shit already.
Man. Probably something to make you lose your mind.
So, Thesauromania is a sexual obsession with the collection of women's clothing, especially their underwear.
Girl.
Yeah, I would never guess that in a million years.
I wouldn't have guessed that. But you know that's a lucrative business.
It is.
It's very lucrative.
It is. It reminds me of Orange is the New Black when they were sending panties to different people, having them pay for the panties and stuff.
Never watched it.
Oh yeah, that's on what's that on Netflix?
Okay, well,
Wow.
great show. But yeah. So, ladies, have you guys, now that you guys know the word, have you guys ever had a guy ask you for your panties?
You know what?
Or a guy steal your panties?
I have never, and I think I feel offended.
You should feel offended. You could be offended. Right?
Well,
yeah.
Only because
I had one guy who asked me for my panties.
Really? See? No one likes me.
I have definitely had a guy steal my thong before.
Really?
Yes.
I'm so jealous.
Because when I leave people's establishments and houses or wherever we decide to partake, I make sure to take all of my stuff because I don't need nobody.
Right.
I don't need no drama. And I was like, well, where's my underwear? And he was like, I don't know. Like, I'm looking under the bed. He helping me look for my underwear.
That's tough.
Over here with some underwear on. So where is my thong? He helping me look. We can't find the thong nowhere. Maybe about 3 days later, he was like, confession. And I was like, what? He was like, I kept your thong.
That's nasty. I ain't with though. I was just joking, but I ain't with that.
That was the very last time that I spoke with him.
Was it? Because he lied about it or what? What was the part that turned you off?
First of all, anybody, and this is anybody, and women are known to do this, that can look for some shit with you.
I don't know. I don't see it.
I don't see it. And they got it. That's some old trifling shit. That means you can do it. That means if you that trifling over some panties, like it ain't no telling what the hell else your ass got up your sleeve. And I personally don't want any parts of it.
I feel you.
And this was my sex buddy that I have been having for a minute. Like me and him have been kicking it for a minute. So I was very disappointed. Like, bruh, me and you been hanging out for a while. And you over here stealing my drawers, like got me going through and looking to see if I'm missing any drawers, any other pairs of underwear.
And that was his last straw. Huh?
That was it. That was the only straw. That's the only thing that man ever did to me. That was it. Like, that's not flattering.
He missed out. He lost out. No, that's not.
Now
flattering.
When you can. Why would you want panties when you literally can sniff my pussy whenever you want?
He wanted to keep you.
That's some perv. He had to smell you all day. That's what that was.
I feel like he was going to take my panties and put them in a jar and put it under his bed and make me his forever.
Man.
Some old voodoo stuff on
That's some crazy shit, though.
That's too much for my little ears.
Yeah, it was too much for me too. That's why I dumped him.
Yeah.
No, he was a cool dude too, but your coolness got you
He played himself.
You played yourself so bad.
Yeah.
He played himself.
Very bad.
Okay.
I was just like, I cannot believe. I was offended.
Maybe I'll leave some for the good one.
Have y'all ever intentionally left something at a dude's house just to mess him up?
No.
Nah, I never done that.
Nah, that's not my type of drama.
I ain't never done that.
Yeah, I'm not with it. Have you?
I have not. I don't think I've wanted somebody bad enough to mess their stuff up. And I'm just not that kind of person because I just believe in karma so bad that like I don't want that to come back on me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have
to me.
Have I found panties in between the cushion?
Mm-hmm.
Have I found lashes before?
Mm-hmm.
Have I found hair weave in between somebody's butt cheeks?
What? Girl. Ew. Girl. Y'all be doing too much for me.
Last straw. Like those are last straw activities. Let me tell you, last straw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, if we in the bed and I undress you to massage you and I pull red hair weave between your butt cheeks, do you think we're gonna have sex?
You sure?
Sure, that's negative for sure.
Whose red hair weave is this between your ass cheeks, sir?
That was blanket thread.
So this lets me know what happened. This lets me know. I don't think he did anything freaky with her. This lets me know that you took a shower at her house and you used the towel to dry yourself off and her hair, because us women, our hair be everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
You use that towel, and that's how that hair got between your ass cheeks.
Or he didn't even wash his ass.
I believe he washed his ass.
That option.
That man washed his ass. I'm certain he washed his ass, and I'm certain that hair came from her wash towel. You know, or he could have been getting some head in the hair. I don't believe that, but I really believe it was the towel. I'm gonna go with the towel scenario, but either way it goes. As soon as I pulled the shit out his ass, I said, "Oh." So you fucking with redheads now. And it was like that bright. It was that bright. Because I always used to be a redhead. But it was like that bright Georgia red hair, fluorescent red girl hair.
Yeah.
Dang.
This color?
No, it was like that clown, the bright clown red color hair. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know how the girls in Georgia, they love their color in their hair. And I'm not saying that they just Georgia, but y'all know the girls in Georgia, they love their hair color.
Okay. That's disgusting.
I love red hair. That's my thing.
Yeah, it was probably the same red that your hair was the last time you dyed your hair red. It was probably that same color. I just know I pulled it out. Noticeable. I pulled out the strands of hair from his ass, and I was like,
"Wow,
sir,
yeah, mister,
this ain't my hair."
Out there.
What is this?
Where you been?
I just gave him the hair. I got up. I put my clothes on. And I went downstairs so I could calm down and cool off.
Did you go back out there?
I mean, I had to. I lived in a house with this person.
No.
But that's the reason. That just adds to the reasons why I ain't married. I'll say that.
You want to get married again, Shareè?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I don't think marriage is for me.
Okay.
I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to being married again. If I was in love with somebody, or and they asked me, and I would definitely marry them. But just being a person that would just be out here like, hey, I want to get married. We should get married. Talking about marriage, like, no.
Okay.
I don't even bring up the subject of marriage because it's just not something that I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's not something that I want. So I'm not against it. I'm for marriage. I love. It's just, I'm like 2 strikes, I'm out. I tried it twice. the both marriages ended on the same exact day, the same amount of years. I just feel like it's just not my zhuzh, you know?
It's not for everybody.
I got you.
I feel like, you know, I think I'm a great girlfriend. But I guess I'm not a good enough wife to just, so I'm just gonna stick with it.
You can just put that on yourself though, unless you know you were a terrible wife.
But I don't feel like I was a terrible wife, but I feel like I've had more success being a girlfriend than I've had being a wife. So therefore, I don't think we're just being the girlfriend, because I just don't want to do it. It's just so much. It takes so much out of me. It takes so much out of, like, I'm glad that I don't have, my children are grown now. But, you know, my kids had to go through 2 divorces. And I'm like, that's a lot. Like, I just don't want to do it. It's just too much. And then, you know, rebuilding yourself afterwards, you got to rebuild your credit, you rebuild every freaking thing after a divorce. Like, I'm tired of rebuilding myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I'm okay if I never got married again. I'm okay with it. But like I said, if I was with somebody and they were like, yo, we need to get married and we've been together for a duration of time, I'm not going to be like, hell no, I'm not going to marry you. I just ain't going to be pushing for it. I'm not out here advocating for marriage. Like, we not sitting up talking about, well, in 15 years when we get married and they're picking fences. I'm not having those conversations. The only time I legit have a conversation about marriage is if somebody asks me, just like you, would you get married again? Like, that's probably it. Me and my partner now, we don't discuss marriage. It's not a topic of discussion, and I'm okay with it. It's perfect for me. And then you can just, like, clean break. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
I feel like it. I think it's a clean break kind of situation.
If you're living with somebody? If y'all living together?
If you live together, I mean, you just gotta wait till your lease is out or buy the other person out. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
What about you? Would you get married again?
You know what? I don't think I want to. I wouldn't mind the commitment, but I don't want to do anything legally, I don't think.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go that route because, girl, look, when the IRS come for one, they come for both. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. So I would probably say no, not the marriage thing, but the commitment thing, yeah.
I mean, yeah, definitely want to be in a committed relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to take the condom off.
Remember you on Love and Hip Hop? Do you watch that?
Yeah.
Okay. Honey Mendices didn't get married legally, but they had like a ceremony and then maybe they signed a power of attorney or something like that. But the way they did it, and I don't see an issue with it.
They had a unity ceremony, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a unity ceremony. The only thing is you have to be careful about doing unity ceremonies if you are living in a common law state, because if you do a unity ceremony in a common law state, it's just like a regular marriage. I mean, just living in the common law state period and living together, you just basically it's the same damn difference. Yeah. So what about you, Boogie? Would you get married again?
You know, I don't oppose it if it's the right person, but I'm not looking for it right now. I'm good. I'm at a peace, and I'm not gonna say I would hop into. I'm searching for it. So right now, no, I ain't looking for that right now.
You know what the issue is with that? I don't think I don't think women actually benefit from being married.
And why do you say that?
Women are more of a caretaker. So not only does she have kids to take care of, now she has this man she has to take care of. And all his dealings and all his whatever he comes with. I know men take care of women financially and protect and provide, but women do everything else. Everything else. So not only do I got to cook for these kids, I got to make sure he's eating and he's okay. And I don't think women benefit. That's just my opinion.
But there are people that say that men don't benefit from marriage.
Why not?
Because all they're doing is putting out money, putting out this, putting out that. What's their benefit?
When a man gives a woman and she multiplies it, right?
I mean, if you marry the right woman, yes.
Okay, well, you can say that with a man too. What if he's not one that provides? What if he's not one that protects? I just don't think women benefit. Maybe on an emotional standpoint, maybe in that capacity. So yeah, you want to get a husband. You want to find a husband that's going to protect you, provide for you, pay these bills, but that's what, 3 things? Everything else the woman is responsible for.
She got a point. We got more responsibilities than men.
Unless you're going to separate everything and then now you're a roommate. You're not even in a marriage. Let him wash his clothes and cook his own food. Now y'all just roommates.
That is a fair statement. But I don't know. I feel like marriage is beneficial to both parties. Me personally,
I agree, but to an extent, it's when you look at the broad, the whole situation, and you just, girl, the shit we do as women and as wives and as living girlfriends, it's way more than a man can do.
I would say in both of my previous marriages, I would definitely say that I did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say in my current relationship, I feel like it's very balanced. Like I can come downstairs and like I cooked dinner earlier. I could go downstairs, all the dishes, everything is cleaned up like I never did anything. Mm-hmm. I can literally, like, I don't have to do laundry around here. Like, he'll take care of all that stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, this is the first relationship that I've ever been in where the man actually does shit without being asked.
Okay. But you had people before
that did not, unless I asked them to.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Depends on the individual.
I had one who felt like he wasn't doing anything because he paid all the bills. And then the other one was just like, I just had to ask him and he would do it.
Oh my gosh.
But this one, I don't have to ask him to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I left my own clothes sitting on the floor, he would just pick them up and put them where they needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you see a smudge on the mirror, you know what I'm saying? If you see a smudge on the mirror, you as a woman, you're gonna go clean it off. Like I don't have to worry about that smudge still being there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like So it's this situation that this relationship that I'm currently in now. Yeah, it's totally different. It's completely different.
Okay.
Yeah, but
previously, it took a couple tries.
Huh?
It took a couple tries.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, everything is different. I've been in relationships with guys where, like, if my gas tank was low. They would fill my car up. They took my car to get it washed every Saturday or whenever. Like, you know, I've been in those type of relationships, but anything that had to do with the house, it's all on me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think it's just different. I mean, I never believed that there was a man out there that did stuff. I will say that until I got into this relationship. Because I'm like, you do this stuff when you're single. So why do all of a sudden when you get married, now you can no longer do nothing?
Mm-hmm. That's why I say no to men. No to it.
That's a lot to put up with. I put it that way.
So that's the reason why I say that if I got married again, to this partner, it would be a yes because of the person that he is. However, no, it's a no. It's a no for me.
Okay, I agree with. I agree.
I just can't. I don't want to. I can't say can't. I just don't want to.
And that's your right.
Yeah.
That is your right.
You know, I might change my mind when I turn 60 or something. I don't know. But right now, at this age, it's not something that I want.
Right.
I wanted my 40s to be for me. And, you know, I gave my 20s to one man, my 30s to another man, and my 40s were going to be for me. And it has been for me, and it's for me.
You know what? For as long as I've known you,
that's good.
Say that again.
For as long as I've been knowing you, I didn't know you were married twice.
I married right out of high school.
I didn't know that.
I married when I was 19 years old. Right out of high school. And basically he had my 20s. And then my second marriage, he had my 30s. And I divorced him at 40. And I have been having my 40s to myself.
I agree with you.
I appreciate it. I'm really glad that I did this for me. And you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm glad because I can't keep just giving people whole decades of my life and I'm not giving myself any adult time for myself.
That's true. So true.
One day I'm gonna give up these kids and I'll have my own life.
Well, you have to wait until they're grown. So that last one is gone. So that last one is 18. Then you can do things like that. I do not suggest any mothers. This podcast does not approve of any mothers dumping their children for their own.
Not too much, because you know I don't even go that route. Not too much on me, okay?
Oh, I already know you.
You know I'm talking.
I know you talking, miss. I want my whole family on the compound living in all together.
Yeah, but just not in my house.
Right.
Not in my house.
Yeah. I think that's great. But yeah, I can't. I'm good. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, as women, we don't always get to just live for us. We have these kids, we have this man, we have eventually when our parents age, we have our parents. Like we don't always just get to live like freely through this world, you know, like men do. Like we just don't. And that's why we're nurturers, because we always got to take care of stuff and take care of people and things and stuff.
When I come back, I'm gonna come back as a man.
Yeah.
When I come back, I'm gonna come back as a man too, and I'm gonna have kids everywhere, and I'm gonna be sticking my thing in every hole as possible. I'm gonna be on prep because I can't be dying because I gotta still be out here laying down this pipe. I'm gonna be very, very, very irresponsibly responsible. But yeah, there will be no pussies unpoked.
I would come back as a man too, but I'm gonna have fun, but I ain't gonna stick it everywhere.
Yeah. Oh man, I am. I'm gonna have every flavor. My dick is gonna know every flavor of every flavor, every one of them.
That's nasty.
I'm just being honest.
I ain't say that to say that. I just want to move around freely. That's all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving very freely in life in general.
I don't be stingy with my dick.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm not gonna be stingy with my dick.
Stingy dick.
They gonna be like, Sharif is a hoe.
Oh man, I'm gonna say equality. I'm gonna be a quality hoe.
There you go. Yeah.
I applaud y'all. I applaud y'all because see, I have 6 brothers and they all hoes, and maybe one of them in a hoe, but all the rest of them are hoes. So I feel like the whole nature would just be a part of me, and so therefore I would just accept it and be it. I would be a great hoe. And you know those the little Snapchat filters and stuff when you be like a dude. I was pretty fine on them. I think I'd be pulling a whole lot of ladies. I think I would have it.
I think if I look gay, if I look like myself, I'll look gay. They're gonna have to rough me up.
So you think you would be a gay man?
No, I would look gay. If I come back looking like this, I would look gay.
I mean, you're gonna look like a guy. You're gonna but a guy.
Oh, just change my color and everything.
No, you get to be the same you. You don't get to change your whole complexion. You don't get to be tall, dark, and handsome. You just get to be you as a male.
Nobody want a light-skinned man. So I need to be dark.
And you need to grow.
Dark.
Both of us need to grow because we ain't gonna be able to have nobody. Be like, right. He fine, but he's too short.
I'm gonna have a big veiny dick though. I'll be short, but I have a big dick.
Yes.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Stallion. I'll be a stallion.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, on that note, do y'all want to tell everybody how to follow y'all on social media or nah?
Nope.
Nah, I'm good. But I just want to say to everybody, it's been real. I have had a beautiful night. And you'll always know me as Char Boogie Down. So that's how you can follow me. Just say Char Boogie Down. You never know what's happening.
That's how they follow you.
Yeah, that's how they follow me.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in to Naturally Unbothered Podcast. We are on everywhere that you listen to a podcast. Anywhere. I'm talking about anywhere. Follow us on YouTube. Yes. Click that notification button so every Thursday night at 7 p.m. when the episodes air, you can hear, you can listen, you can watch. We're on Spotify, Apple, iHeart, Audible, anywhere that you listen to podcasts, we are there. So make sure y'all tell y'all hoe-ass friends to tell they hoe-ass friends to tune in to Naturally Unbothered.
Y'all have a good night.
Exactly. Y'all have a good night. See you. Remember, Char Boogie Down. That's what it is.
Bye.